Get ready for the special NBA presentation. Tonight, it'll be the Detroit Pistons going up against the Charlotte Hornets. Hello, basketball fans. Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Let's see some of the numbers here for Jaden Ivey.
Effective field goal percentage is a great way to measure his performance over the previous 10 games. It's been much improved, a sign that his game has been evolving.
And a look at the starters for Charlotte. It's Miller and Bridges teaming up at the forward spots. Ball is out there with Ball. And it's Williams in at the center position, locking down the middle. And for Detroit, Thompson and Harris are the 3 and the 4. Cunningham and Ivey work together as the backcourt. And it's Duren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. All right, Doris, how about teams like these who can really run their offense through their bigs?
BA, over the years, one of the things I've heard from coaches quite often is how effective a three-tool big man can be when you can. Drive it, pass it, shoot it, score, do all the things they can. It changes the geometry of the floor.
Oh, nice shot by Ivey.
Oh, one of the better attackers of the rim. Ivey will not be stopped.
Ball against Cunningham. Here's Ball. Bridges outside. Pass to Ball. 6 to shoot. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup.
And we have seen Ball add some muscle over the years so that he can power through that contact.
Thompson passes to Duren. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Now here's Thompson, and here's Ivey from the arc. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And something Ivey continues to improve. He's becoming a real threat from downtown.
Williams passes to Miller. Ball outside. Williams with the screen. The three-pointer off the mark.
Absolutely tenacious, guys. Stuck right on him defensively, bothered that shot.
Thompson inside. Here's Harris. Miller pulls it in. The Hornets have gone 1 for 3 so far. No good. Ivey with the defensive effort. The Pistons have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Back to Thompson. Pass to Cunningham. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Last time they met was in Charlotte.
Hey, their activity on defense was terrific. It was just full effort at that end of the floor and a bunch of blocks to show for it.
The best defenses do a great job of protecting the rim. That team did not give an inch. They defended and contested every shot.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. A bit of a tweener, but Miles Bridges finds ways to show up in the box score doors.
Well, you know he's looking to score, Brian, first and foremost. Easy to set up as he can attack from virtually anywhere. No matter what, you know that Bridges is going to get you some buckets.
So he gets them both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Cunningham looking it over. Pass to Ivy. Here's Thompson. The three is up. The rebound by Bridges.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Miller outside. Thompson against Williams. Back to Miller. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
To the middle. Here's Harris. And Harris throws it down.
Just a high IQ offensive force. I really enjoy watching Harris operate in the two-man game. He reads it so well.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, JB Bickerstaff had a few moments to share with me. I talked with Coach about LaMelo Ball and what he said to his guys before the game, and he said to me, I just told our guys to be active out there. LaMelo is an energetic, springy player, and we can't let him out-hustle and outwork us. LaMelo is a challenging assignment for any defense. We'll see how this unfolds. Guys?
As always, Allie, we thank you. Here's Ball. No points yet. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Bridges. Ivy against Ball. Miller outside. Charlotte again missing.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And up the court come the Pistons on the break. Durant, the pass to Ivy. Harris with it. Durant with a screen on Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Harris. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. Hornets trail by 5. Here's Bridges. Doesn't go for him. Ivy with the defensive effort. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. Harris misses.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrated.
Bridges passes to Williams. Ball outside. Ball against Cunningham. Back to Ball. Good D by Harris.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
And that one's good. Cunningham.
Not an easy shot at all. Cunningham seems to have it early on in his NBA career.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. 7-point differential. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
Well, let's give some credit to the coaching staff as well, recognizing the weaknesses in that defense and going after each one of them.
Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Cunningham against Ball. The 11-footer. The Hornets pull it in. Back to Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
You combine strength, athleticism, unbelievable hops. Miles Bridges, yes, sir.
The Pistons lead by 3. Cunningham outside. On the wing, Ivy. Harris outside. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And then the front end of the back-to-back. What's important?
Well, B.A., most coaches treat this one like a regular game. Try to win. Don't worry about minutes. Tomorrow, they may adjust the rotations a bit.
And though they've had a lot of high draft picks, Grant, the Pistons are still fitting everything together.
Yeah, and we've seen plenty of rebuilding teams go through struggles, and then suddenly everything clicks. But you have to have experience mixed in with the youth.
Beasley's checked in for the Pistons. Now here's Ball. His last outing, he had 18 points. Over to the left wing. Clock at 4. Shots blocked.
Yeah, anytime you put the ball up near Duren, there's a chance it ends up back in your face.
Beasley pass to Duren. And here's Cunningham. Harris on the wing. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. And that one drops for him. Harris has got 6 points.
The team counts on Harris for this right here. I mean, his efficiency.
Oh, wow!
Incredible!
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Cunningham against Ball. And here's Harris outside. Ball with the rebound.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Oh, he got it with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Detroit leading by 5. Oh, there's the alley. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
If you leave a teammate of LaMelo Ball that wide open, I promise you he will find him.
The Pistons have got 6 of 14 in so far. Here's Cunningham. Oh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And make no mistake, Cade Cunningham is the engine of this team, Grant.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard.
Mitchell's checked in for Bridges.
Yeah, can you say total package? Cunningham, the prototype guard these days.
Pass to Ball. Puts it up from 12. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Ball's got his second basket of the game.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Ivy outside. Down low. Here's Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
Yeah, what a feed from Ivy. These are the type of passes you love seeing from him.
Hornets trail by 4. There's a screen. Pass to Miller. Outside Mitchell. From outside the arc. Doesn't go that time.
What a nice individual defensive effort right there. Did a great job contesting.
Miller against Beasley. Now Cunningham. Harris outside. Clock at 6. Soft touch off the glass. And now a 6-point Detroit lead.
In so many ways, Harris can beat you. He has the size and skill to score from all 3 levels.
Williams in the post. Covered by Duren. Here's Ware. Buries it from 3. Ware's got 5 now.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Cunningham. Really played well against Orlando in his last game. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That's on Mark Williams.
And I like how tough Cunningham is, welcoming the contact on the way to the hoop.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here. And he drops the first. Thompson, he's checked in for Detroit. Hardaway comes in for Ivy. Miles Bridges checked in for Charlotte. Herder comes in for LaMelo Ball. And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And the Pistons making a change here. Schroeder's checked in. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Charlotte. Trailing by 5. Outside Herder. Fires the 3. Duren with the rebound. The Pistons have gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. Beasley. Pass to Schroeder. Beasley with a screen on Mitchell. Beasley against Herder. From downtown. Beasley misses.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And so it's Detroit with it. After the basket by Charlotte. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Heads-up play by Beasley. We all know this guy has an instinct to score it, but right there, moving the ball, such a pretty pass.
Bridges, a screen on Schroeder. Pass to Bridges. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Bridges has got 6 points.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Thompson with it. Schroeder passes to Thompson. It's Beasley on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Unloads. They get it back. Pass to Schroeder. Into the lane. Takes the 3. The rebound by Ware. Hornets trail by 3. It's Bridges on the wing. Now here's Miller. Outside Herter. The 3. Drills it from deep.
And that's what you get from Brandon Miller. I mean, he can really whip passes there around the court.
Miller comes with a double. Schroeder passes to Durant. Now Beasley. Herter defending. Here's the pick. And here's Beasley. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Guys, for Malik Beasley, it comes down to one thing in my mind, taking good shots. When he does that, he's super effective.
Beasley hits them both.
And they're just hacking away out there. I mean, it's costing them, too, at the free throw line.
The Hornets shooting 45% from the field in this first. Outside Mitchell. There's the drive. It's deflected. Now Schroeder. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Detroit on top. They're up by 2. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, guys, looking at what we've seen from the Pistons, what do you think?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
They have done a tremendous job of drawing contact and putting officials in a place where they simply have to make the call.
On the court for Charlotte, we've got Kevin Herter, Mitchell out there with Trey Mann. Then it's Miles Bridges, and it's Ware in at center. Now here's Mann. Pass to Ware. Back to Mann. Here's Ware, defended by Thompson. Outside Herter. From the arc. Connects from downtown. Herter's gotten his second bucket on the night.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Beasley outside. The rebound by Mann. The Hornets with a lead. The 3 from Mitchell. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor. Beasley into the lane.
Boy, now you have to think about pulling him. 3 fouls already in this half. A 4th would be inexcusable.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
And the Hornets making a change here. Ball's checked in. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Well, I like how focused they've been on getting the opposition into foul trouble, as well as coming through at the free throw line.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space. He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, a lot of change for this Hornets organization. New ownership, a new front office, a new head coach, some exciting new talent. They're renovating the arena and building a new practice facility. Other than that, not much has changed. BA?
Business as usual, Allie. Thanks. To the inside, where? The rebound by Detroit. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
And that game was all about the depth they have on this roster. Their role players stepped up when they needed it most.
And that's exactly what happened. Guys came off the bench ready to play. The offense didn't miss a beat.
Here's Mitchell, following the score by Detroit. Bridges outside. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Ball against Thompson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Thompson.
They're such a crafty player. I like whenever Ball fools defenders like this.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And so Ball nails both of them.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Schroeder with it. Coming off a 16-point game against Orlando. Stewart, no good.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And it's been interesting watching Ball find his place in the league. He's done a good job improving his game and focusing on the things he does best.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Mitchell against Schroeder. They set the pick. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible. And the Pistons lead by 2.
This guy not just a jump shooter now. Dennis Schroeder more than happy to get inside and mix it up.
Where? That's good.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Smith, he's checked in for Charlotte. And here's a guy who's been playing his heart out, and it's earned him the Player of the Month award for the East, LaMelo Ball.
It's clear that he's a key aspect of their offensive success. His decisions with the ball are what creates opportunities for himself and the rest of his teammates.
Now here's Schroeder. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Pass to Stewart. Now here's Beasley. Herder defending. Beasley, pass to Hardaway. No good that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. The Hornets have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. The 3, Smith drains the triple. Now it's a 3-point Charlotte lead.
This is how confident Smith is in his range. He feels like he can drain it from just about anywhere.
Thompson scanning the floor. Hardaway against Bridges. Thompson with a screen. Here's Hardaway. Deflected.
Oh, how about that rejection from Miles Bridges? Send it back.
And it's Ware missing.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Hardaway, no good. Hornets leading by 3. Here's Ball. He has 6. That one no good. Outside Schroeder. Beasley with a screen on Smith. Here's Schroeder. Here's Beasley. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Beasley's got 7 points in the game.
Well, coaches love seeing this from Dennis Schroeder. Recognize the situation, find the open teammate.
Ware. And here's Bridges. Here's Ware. Stewart defends. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Asar Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him.
To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
Harris is checked in for the Pistons. Cade Cunningham comes in for Schroeder. Here's Ware. Stewart defends. Smith passes to Herter. Just 5 to shoot. And it's in there. Give him 8 points now.
Yeah, nice pass by Smith. I mean, putting his teammate in position to score.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for LaMelo Ball.
And one thing he's gotten better at as the years have gone on is scoring the ball, shouldering a bigger load of the offense and being willing to accept the responsibility of a go-to option for this team.
Here's Hardaway. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Orlando.
I thought his physicality was crucial, too. You know, he kept the defense on their toes and repeatedly got to the free throw line.
Now here's Cunningham. It's a 3-point game. Now looking at the 2K leaderboard, specifically which teams have created a lot of turnovers and cashed in on the other end during the last 10 games. Number 1, the Hornets.
They've turned up the heat defensively over this last stretch, trying to force more turnovers. That's been their game.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time. Now here's Smith. Bridges outside. Hardaway against Ball. Outside Herter. Sinks the tray. Herter's got 11 points.
A mistake by the defense. You can't let Ball's teammates get open because he will find them.
Cunningham against Smith. Tries it from the top of the key. And it's Cunningham missing.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
To the left wing. Ball finds Herter. Hardaway against Ball. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
And how about the agility of Ball? Being quick and precise with his movements.
Cunningham into the lane. And no good, but close on that one. So he'll shoot 2 now.
They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls. That'll help them chip away at the lead.
Cade Cunningham.
Shoot
2 shots.
That free throw no good. And some changes here for Detroit. Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Stewart. And Ivy subbed in for Hardaway. And the second free throw is good. Here's Charlotte. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Ware. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And a quick look at how Charlotte's schedule is shaping up. On Sunday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Then on Tuesday, they'll be facing Kevin Durant and the Phoenix Suns.
And for that game against the Lakers, that's a game where you'd be surprised to see them lose. They'd have to have a really off night for them to get upset there.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
Pass to Harris. Here's Ivy. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Ivy's got 7 points in the game.
You know, Ivy wants to get to the rim, but good judgment taking what's there.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Leading by 5. Baseline jumper. And Cunningham pulls it down. The Pistons have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. And here's Ivy from the arc. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Hot off the pass, Ivy has a shot up. No time to waste when you've got a pro-level defense coming at you.
Back to Ball. Pass to Diabate. To the wing on the left. Launches a 3. And Cunningham pulls it down.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
And the call will be against Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Thompson, he's checked in for Beasley. Ivy against Ball. Blocked! Pass to Ware. Stolen by Ivy. Thompson outside. Ivy passes to Thompson. Got a hand on it. Stolen by Ivy. On the wing, Thompson. Ivy outside. Can't tie it up. That one misses. Charlotte has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Pass to Ware. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got 5 rebounds tonight. Thompson against Miller. The putback, and he recovers it.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Charlotte's got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. To the paint. Ball taking his time here. To end the drought. The Pistons clear it. Duren's got 6 rebounds now in the game, and it's 6-10. Jalen Duren is an incredible athlete for his size.
He's got a lot of bounce, which helps him as a rim protector, rebounder, and lob threat. Plus, he's got quick feet, and he's able to guard smaller guys on the perimeter.
And the Hornets making a change here. Williams is checked in, and the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Here's Ivy. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist in this one.
And with the talent and the competitiveness that Ivey has, we're going to see a lot of nights like this in his NBA career. It's just a matter of how many.
Now here's Miller. 23 points for him last game against Chicago. Ball outside. Tries to break his ice. To the middle. Another shot. And it's Williams with the bucket inside. Williams has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Well, this is clearly an area that LaMelo Ball takes pride in, the ability to set up his guys.
On the wing, Ivey, hounded by Ball. A nice shot by Ivey.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Ball against Cunningham. Diabate. That shot off. Oh, great D that time from Harris. Pass to Thompson. A minute 37 left in the first half. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Flying high, Ausar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
Here's Miller. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. That's good for Miller.
Miller, 2 shots.
Miller hits them both. The Pistons on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. On the wing, Ivey. Pass to Cunningham. Stolen by Ball. Now the Hornets moving it up. Fires the three. The rebound by Detroit.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
A nice shot by Ivey.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Hornets trail by 4. Ball outside. Banked it in off the glass. Diabate's got his first 2 points.
LaMelo Ball showing off that facilitation. That is pretty pick-and-roll basketball.
Cunningham up top, pounded by Ball. And it's Cunningham missing. Charlotte's gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. The kick out to Ball. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. 3-pointer. Offensive board. Pass to Williams. Miller outside. Ball, a screen on Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Miller. Gets the 14-footer to fall. And that makes it a tie ball game.
They seem to concede that shot, and his response is, thank you very much.
There's Cunningham with a 3. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
Coaches talk about ending quarters well. You cannot do it better than that.
And so it's Jaden Ivey making things happen for Detroit. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Welcome to the 2K.
They're hitting at a high clip. Some shots have been wide open, some tightly contested.
And as the ball continued to fall through, and the next topic to touch on, a look at which players might be. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You got to like what Jaden Ivey has done in this game.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
Cunningham and Ivy work together as the backcourt. Thompson and Harris are the 3 and the 4. And it's Duren in at the 5, down low. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half. Ivy. Miller pulls it in. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Ball. And Ivy pulls it down.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Count it. Duren's got his second bucket of the night.
They're going to work inside. I like how confident Jalen is from this area.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Cade Cunningham has really been improving from distance. He said early in his career he was playing a lot of minutes and stepping back to the NBA three-point line, he just didn't have enough legs in his shot. After his shin surgery, he redefined his form and strengthened his legs. Brian, he said it helped a lot.
That could be a silver lining of all that time off, Al.
I love big guards, and Cunningham using the size to perfection.
Both free throws good from Cunningham. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Williams with the screen. Here's Ball. And Ball somehow finishing through contact.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
Detroit leading by 5. Pass to Ivy. It doesn't go for him. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Second personal foul.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line.
At the line for the Hornets, Bridges. Miles Bridges. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Bridges.
Guys, what we've come to learn about Miles Bridges is this guy is a force on the offensive end. Whether he's inside or outside, you know he's going to be aggressive trying to put the ball in the basket.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Ivy against Ball. And the dunk by Duren.
He is ferocious on alley-oops. With his good hands and wingspan, Duren makes for an easy target on the lob.
Now here's Ball. He's got 6. Pass to Ball. The 3 is up. And it's Harris with the rebound. Harris has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
Yeah, what a massive showing from Cade Cunningham. It's been really a treat to watch.
Ball outside. The Pistons clear it. Cunningham's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Ivy's shot is off. Hornets trail by 8. The 3 from Ball. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got his 5th assist in this one.
When you peek at Lonzo's three-point numbers, they illustrate how much time Ball's put into his shot.
Cunningham against Ball. Pulls up, high post. And Detroit again with the bucket.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver nothing.
Oh, that's something else,
I mean, just
man.
Beautiful. You're taller than you think. Lonzo is a sneaky 6'6".
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. The Pistons lead by 5. Harris outside. Ball against Cunningham. Shoots over Ball. And again, it's Detroit converting.
Pretty clever move by Cunningham, calling for the play to get himself some space to work with.
Williams with the screen. Ball passes to Williams. Count the basket and the foul. That one on Duren.
That close in against a way shorter defender, you could just put up 2.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for the Hornets, Williams, Marv Williams. One shot.
One shot. And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
It's time to fire up some t-shirts, everybody.
And a check on the league leaders now with the top shooting teams over the previous 10. Number 1, the Hornets.
Boy, they've been hot. You love to see this kind of offensive execution.
And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. 4-point game. Down low. And Harris gets it to go on the assist by Ivey. Ivey's got 4 assists now tonight.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Ooh, poked away. Williams finds Miller. No good on the triple.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter. Was right in his jersey.
And here's Ivey. 16 points for him. Thompson outside. To the inside. And the dunk by Duren.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Offensive rebound. The kick out to Ball. Ball against Ivey. Shot clock at 5. Second shot opportunity. Ball no good.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Ivey outside. Inside. Here's Cunningham. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
This team looks so focused out there trying to increase their lead.
You know, they can make things much easier on themselves in the fourth if they just have a few more possessions like that.
There's Ball with a 3. Detroit with a rebound.
They need everyone clicking here. Unfortunately, his game has gone the other direction.
Cunningham outside. Pass to Harris. Thompson, a screen on Williams. Here's Harris. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. The 3 from Ball. Yes, sir! Ball hits a triple.
Draining his first 3 of the game, no doubt hoping to build up a little momentum from outside.
Cunningham passes to Thompson. Back to Cunningham. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Pistons.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
And he's going for the lob. Stolen by Miller. In transition, here they come. Ball taking it all the way.
Wow, credit Miller's defense right there. He initiates it and ignites the break.
Ball against Cunningham. Strong with the one-handed jam.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
And Williams punches it home.
LaMelo Ball has that basketball on an absolute string and always times his passes quite nicely.
Detroit leading by 7. Cunningham outside. Let's go with a 3. A clear look for Ivy. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Ivy's got 18 points in the game.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Miller, the pass to Ball. There's the triple. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Now that we're into the new year, how about a check on the Eastern Conference standings? You look at Charlotte, they've been outstanding thus far, claiming the top spot in their conference. And checking out the Pistons, they're a ways down in the standings.
Right now for Charlotte, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
Well, this is their goal. There's no doubt about that. For what many expected of them so far, they have not disappointed.
I mean, he's coming off a terrific performance in the last game, and he's still feeling it tonight.
Oh, he sure is. I mean, these past 2 games, his energy level has been sensational. Whether it's a putback like that or other hustle plays, he's been everywhere.
The Pistons making a switch here. Hardaway's checked in. Now Schroeder. Pass to Harris. Puts it up from 12. The Hornets pull it in. Ball's got 4 rebounds now. Hornets trail by 6. Well, Doris, one thing about LaMelo Ball, not many true point guards walking around at 6'7".
The BA, the length of a forward, and yet one of the most prolific playmakers in the game today. That gives a coach a lot of versatility and options with one individual player.
Schroeder, it's good. Schroeder's got his second basket of the night.
Well, you get the sense that pressure sometimes makes Dennis Schroeder sharper, and really good job against a contest right there.
Ball against Schroeder. Pass to Ware. Now here's Miller. The D's right on him. And it's Ware missing.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Hardaway, the pass to Schroeder. Beyond the arc. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got 5 rebounds tonight. Miller can't get it to go. Detroit leading by 6. Pass to Schroeder. Harris outside. Here's Beasley. Now here's Duren. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Hardaway from outside. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got 6 rebounds in the game. Williams, a screen on Schroeder. Pass to Ware. And it's Harris with the rebound. Harris has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Hardaway, the pass to Schroeder. And here's Harris. Lets the 3 fly. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Harris has got 15 points.
Always ready to fire. Give Harris a good pass. Tobias will get you an assist.
Ball against Schroeder. Goes back up. The kick out to Williams. Off the mark there with a 3.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
To the wing, right side. Here's Schroeder. The rebound by Bridges.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Here's Miller on the take. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He has 6.
And that's how Miller can take his game to the next level, by being aggressive and attacking the basket.
And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. They've led by as much as 10. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Outside Schroeder. Beasley with a screen on Ball. Here's Schroeder. And the layup is good off the glass. Schroeder's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the three ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
And he's going for the oop here. And Williams punches it home.
Boy, what a nice find from LaMelo Ball. You can tell this guy loves setting up his teammates.
Detroit leading by 7. Schroeder with it. He has 6. Pass to Harris. And there's another one for the Pistons.
An understanding that the mid-range jumper is not dead. I love it. Harris is dependable and takes smart shots.
Ball passes to Miller. And he comes up with a bucket. Miller's got 8 points. Detroit has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Here's Harris. 17 points in the game. With 2 seconds left, got a piece of it. And so it's the Detroit Pistons closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the floor for Charlotte, we've got Mitchell. He's out there with Ball, and it's Ware in at the 5. Clock at 6. Beasley misses.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Counted.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
The Pistons lead by 5. Outside Schroeder. Outside Hardaway. Top of the key. Beasley misses.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Outside for Mitchell. Here's Diabate. Stewart defends. Here's Ball. Miller outside. With the clock winding down. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh my goodness, the flare and the explosion on that finish by Brandon Miller. Look out below.
Pass to Stewart. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. He was all alone on that one. And the Pistons lead by 6.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Miller against Beasley. Back to Mitchell. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Detroit has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Schroeder passes to Beasley. Count it. Good.
But to me, that's Malik Beasley playing bigger than his size. This guy just keeps coming despite the contact.
Miller with it. Beasley covers. Back to Miller. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Ball outside. Shot from the top of the key. Schroeder with a rebound. Detroit leading by 8. It's Beasley on the wing. Guarded by Miller. Beasley misses. The Hornets have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Pass to Diabate. Here's Ware. Knocks down the long J.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. It's Reed, high post. And here's Beasley, guarded by Miller. Beasley, pass to Hardaway. Now here's Schroeder. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Ware's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Oh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Shot's good by Schroeder.
I'll tell you, he's been much better in the second half. He's taking smarter shots. He's looking more comfortable. And guess what? He's in a groove.
Here's Miller. He takes it in. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
I don't know what was better, the drive or the finish, but Brandon Miller, we will take both.
Schroeder against Mitchell. Schroeder passes to Reed. Here's Beasley. There's the 3. Diabate grabs the board. Diabate's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Ball. Hardaway grabs the board.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
And playing for his next contract, Tim Hardaway Jr. is motivated to get it going, Doris.
Well, B.A., his best skill is obviously that three-point shooting. When he's near 40%, the impact he can have on your ability to score is tremendous. The floor spacing he provides is critical.
Cunningham against Ball. Now here's Cunningham. He's closely guarded. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
After taking some time to find his rhythm, he's been unstoppable since the break.
Williams, a screen on Schroeder. To the inside. Williams in the post. Working on Duren. Good D by Duren. Harris finds Schroeder. Pass to Cunningham. No luck on that one. Ooh, some solid defense from Herter. Here's Ball. The shot's good. Ball's got 9 points now in the second half.
And I like the mix of power and agility Ball uses inside. One way or another, he's going to get a shot.
Cunningham against Ball. Fires from deep. Cunningham attacks for 3.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Ball against Schroeder. Ball outside. Puts up a 3. Detroit with a rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Schroeder. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. And now a 9-point Pistons lead.
Well, I do like seeing Schroeder get to the mid-range because that shot's still an important one in today's NBA.
And it's Bridges with the jam.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
For Detroit, they've gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Pass to Duren. Now here's Cunningham. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Such an energetic play from Cunningham. Going right up for the slam.
Ball with it. Now guarded by Harris. Bridges down low. Harris on him. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist by Ball. Ball's got his 9th assist of the game now. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. They lead by 7. Now the Hornets moving it up. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Cade Cunningham picks that one up.
Give lots of credit to Ball. He's refined his free throw shooting for sure. And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Thompson, he's checked in for Detroit. And the Hornets making a change here as well. Miller's checked in. Ivy passes to Duren. And he lobs it up. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Cunningham seeing the floor oh so well in his young career.
Bridges finds Ball. Bridges, a screen on Ivy. Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Here's Harris. Williams grabs the board. Hornets trail by 5. And here's Miller. And they call an illegal screen here.
Boy, and on a night where he's been so smart handling the ball, that's his first big mistake.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Now Cunningham. It's tipped.
Well, you love the 6'7" length that LaMelo Ball brings as a defender. Just gets a hand on that and sends it back.
The Pistons lead by 5. On the wing, Ivy, hounded by Ball. Ivy passes to Cunningham. Oh, Cunningham rises up.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
And the shot goes down. Ball's got 15 points here in the second half.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
Ivy outside. Shoots over Ball. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 8 now. Here's Miller. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Wow, the young sir, Brandon Miller, in a big moment. I got you, folks.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
J.B. Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. He told them, "This is the passion I want us to play with every night." Now my question is, how are we going to finish? Are we going to be passive, or are we going to take what's ours? Guys, back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. And stolen by Williams. Ball finds Williams. Back to Ball. The rebound by Detroit. Thompson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And the foul on Jaden Ivey. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Ball with it. Looking to get it going. LaMelo working inside.
LaMelo living the life. That is a big-time bucket. Go ahead.
The Pistons leading. Cunningham outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Cunningham's got 37.
Not afraid of taking big shots. Cunningham rises to the occasion and delivers.
Ball passes to Ball to tie it up. Detroit with a rebound. Cunningham's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Thompson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. And it's a 5-point Detroit lead. Charlotte's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Out left to the wing. Back to Miller. Ball right side. Down low. Williams. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Offensive rebound. The 3 from Thompson. Tipped.
I mean, he just continued to work for the block. Miller not letting up an ounce of effort.
They turn to Brandon Miller in a big spot, and he delivers.
1:05 left in the fourth. Williams against Cunningham. The layup off target. And Williams has got the ball here for Charlotte. Ball. And he buries it.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
50 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Cunningham. And it's good.
And you can tell Cunningham is a very determined player, refusing to give up on the situation.
Ball against Cunningham. Now here's Ball. Not a lot of room. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
Ooh, he knocks down the clutch free throw. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
In a close contest, you have to put the ball in the hands of someone who will find a way to put up points.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. How do you think this is going to play out?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
What you want is to create a clean, high-percentage look if that's at all possible.
Ooh, a clutch bucket. A defensive stop now could be all it takes to clutch the win.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Obviously, not a lot of time to work with. What do you guys think we're going to see?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
What you want is to create a clean, high-percentage look if that's at all possible.
Ball against Cunningham. Can't cash it in. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And now we've got an intentional foul. Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missed them both. And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. All right, guys, how do you see him managing the next possession?
They've got just enough time for a catch and shoot, but it needs to be immediate.
Oh, stolen by Harris. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
And so he drops them both, and it's a three-point game.
Delivering exactly what they needed from the line. He secures the three-point lead. And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
Greg, this is all about execution. Can you free an open man from the three-point line? That's what it comes down to.
And so it's Detroit who scraped by with the win. What a performance they had here at home today.